welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bbnaija. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Yes guys, it's been indeed an eventful day and of course a chaotic day in the Big Brother Naija house. Yes guys, I mean, from the massacres that happened during the rehearsals to housemates moving from a collective to an individuality according to Hermes. Yes guys, when it comes to their food, to the super sport tax, which I enjoyed so much, to their wager presentation, and of course the accountability sheet that is it accountability sheet or accountability book? Don't let me bite my tongue because I want to speak English, I beg. You know, that Hermes kept all through the week, to an apology from Mr. and Mrs. Ikoyi themselves. Yes guys, these are many more we are going to be talking about in this video, but first let's start with Masbos. Okay, so of course, you know, emotions are high, like the housemates will always say. So during their wager tax not presentation rehearsals, now there was a lot of, you know, disagreements, and of course at the end of the day, they disagreed and ended up agreeing at the end of the day. You know, there was a face-off between Chichi and Hermes, as Chichi was trying to like voice her opinion, and Hermes was like, no, as the head of house you don't get to do that. And she was like, whether you are the head of house or not, I have the right to air my views. And you know, by association, the whole fight, you know, transferred to Allison. Yes guys, like the funny thing, or the funniest thing, you know, that was said during that back-to-back Masbos was the fact that Chichi actually called Allison the wisest fool. Now in my head I'm trying to wrap, like, what does this mean? Like, which one is the wisest fool? Even Allison was taken aback by that insult to the extent that they actually later, you know, started joking about it. Now, that was not the only thing that happened. It looks like the house has been divided. Yes, guys, as Adekunle made it known to the other housemates that the likes of Chomzy, you know, and Bella and Sheggz, and of course, I think Ella Swag and Dotun, you know, they were practically taken out from the collective, the food for the collective, to make food for themselves. Now, according to what was said, it's the second time that Chomzy is taken out from, you know, the collective's food, not her personal food this time, you know, to make food and then serve, you know, her clique. Yes, guys. And to this, the others was like, okay, if you can do this, then of course two can play the game. Now, the chefs in the house, that is Rachel, Chichi, and Fina, who before now actually said, you know, because of this whole food thing that has been bringing a lot of insults to them, they are not going to be cooking again, that they are nobody's mates and all that. Decided, you know what, let's form our own clique too. Like cabals are forming in Big Brother's house. I mean, the level 2 cartel. Yes, guys. So they decided to cook, you know, for the level 2 housemates, and of course with the addition of Dotun, Adekunle, and I've forgotten the remaining person. I think there are 9 now that they are cooking for. I mean, like, at that point, I was like, if these people do not win their wager this week, it's going to be bloody, because, what exactly is going on? And throughout today, there was this whole beef. The tension was so high, like between Bella, Sheggz, and Fina, Rachel, like they were going at each other. These ones were in the room saying that Chichi was acting for clout. These other ones were there, you know, dissecting the whole situation. I'm like, kilo day, go, what exactly is going on? In as much as I actually did enjoy, you know, that back and forth, because I mean, what is Big Brother Naija's house without a little bit of drama here and there? But for me, I just feel like some of those things were totally unnecessary and absolutely avoidable. But I mean, it's Big Brother Naija's house, so yeah, all is allowed. Now, away from that, Big Brother decided to, you know what, postpone their wager presentation and bring in something that will kind of like unify them by introducing the Super Sport tax. Now, the Super Sport tax was a tax that I really enjoyed. It was not like the normal tax. Big Brother did not let them choose their own team. He chose them himself. Yes, guys. And it was really funny how he chose them. But before then, they were divided into the male and the female. So the men were going against the women. They were taxed to develop a song for Super Sport, DSTV, and GoTV. And of course, they had to debate. So the guys will be supporting the motion that football or sports is like basically supporting sports, if you get what I mean. But the ladies are like sports or football should not be the only form of entertainment, and they were like opposing the notion. Yes, guys. And after the whole preparation, people I brought them to the garden where the first tags, they did the first tags and they were paired in twos. Now, for the ladies, we had Daniela and Fina. To be honest, I was expecting Chomsy and Fina though. Then Chomsy was paired with who was Chomsy paired with? I think Chichi, if I'm not mistaken. Rachel was paired with Bella. I'm like, okay. Alison was paired with Alison was paired with Doyin. Yes, I think so. For the guys, Sheggz and Cheesy were paired. I'm like, more Groovy and Elo Swag. Husbands-in-law, if you know what I mean. And we had Hermes and Brian. Wow. I'm like, big brother, you do this one. Adekule and Dotun, it was just there. But at the end of the day, the ladies won. Courtesy of Fina and Daniela, they won the country tax. Yes, guys. And the next segment, they presented the jingle, for DSTV and Super Sports. The next one was the debate, which the ladies finished the guys woto. Yes, guys, it was super, super funny. I mean, Rachel and Fina brought the energy. They put the E in the energy. Yes, guys, as they defeated Sheggz and Tune. Like, for me, the punchline that Rachel delivered was, football is the worst side chick you would ever have. I'm like, oh my goodness. As a lover of football, I don't know how to feel about this. Like, I really do not know. But of course, they drove their point home and they were really, really more entertaining. Big Brother, like a crocodile. Like, even when Fina was done with her talk, and of course, the ladies were declared winners, Big Brother was like, Fina, come and finish that your story. Let us hear gist. Anyways, away from that, it was time for their wager presentation. I have been looking forward to that wager presentation. I knew that there was no way they would tell them to present it in the lounge because, I mean, that's a whole lot. So they decided to take them to the arena. And you all know it's a collection of traditional songs they were supposed to like have a dance routine for, to celebrate or to honor the caregivers, like the police people, the soldiers, the nurses, the teachers, and all whatnot. Yes, guys. First, Doyin gave a very beautiful thank you, a presentation, in the beginning. Yes, guys, it was really beautiful having them thank all these people. And one by one, they came to thank the nurses, the teachers, the parents, the community people, and all that. Then the dance routine started. It was beautiful. They did a great job. Kudos to Fina. Like, they did a great job. I enjoyed everything. The acrobatics, at some point, I was scared for Elo Swag. I was scared for Hermes. Like, they did great. Am I even going to talk about the oily waist of Chomsy? Chomsy's waist. I was super proud to watch her because I know it is not easy to dance eguku. Yes, as an Igbo girl that I am, I know it's not easy. Like, she finished work. And of course, our Edo babes, like people call them the Edo witches. That is Rachel, Fina, and Chichi. They gave they brought the royalty. Edo people, they are royals basically, and they know how to they don't rush in their culture. They are very proud of your culture, and it was beautiful to watch. At the end of the day, Big Brother commended them, and we thought, okay, Big Brother, what is going on? Because especially when he started saying, however, I'm like, Big Brother, if you say these people did not win this thing, we will fight. I'll come and meet you at Ilepeju, Abi. Yeah, I think that's what that place is called. Like, you cannot tell them they did not win the wager. But before he actually announced, that they won the wager, he first of all acknowledged the effort of Hermes and Fina. Fina is like, I don't know, for her to always get acknowledgement from Big Brother is like her drinking water, because she always gets acknowledgements from Big Brother, from the time she wins and the one she did not even win. And of course, we'll all agree that she actually did a great job all through the week. Then after that, Big Brother called them Chichi, called Groovy, to talk about what they think about the presentation. After that, Big Brother now asked, them to present asked Hermes for the accountability sheet, which he presented. And so by each day, he read it day by day. days that some housemates did put in the work and days that they did not. At the end of the day, Adekule's name entered, I think once, Chizu's name entered, but Bella and Sheggz, their name like entered repeatedly, and Big Brother called them to apologize, first of all to explain themselves and then to apologize to the housemate. Now, the funniest thing that happened was when they apologized, they had to apologize twice because the first one, Big Brother was like, apologize properly. Now, when they turned to apologize, everybody was like, and Big Brother was like, okay, do you accept the apology? And they said, yes. And Big Brother was like, Rachel. And it was really funny. Like, Fina burst out laughing. And Big Brother was like, Rachel, Fina, Chichi, what do you guys think? Like, do you accept the apology? And they were like, yes. I'm like, Big Brother, you like Wahala. You like Wahala, die. Like, as I'm seeing it like this, Hemis, Rachel, Chichi, and Fina are going to be in the back books of Bella and Sheggz, as if they've not already been there before. Like, it's a me against the world kind of couple now with Bella and Sheggz. Like I said in my previous video, they are actually feeling like the Bonnie and Clyde of this season. Will they be able to pull this off? I do not know, and I highly doubt. I mean, not talking about the way Sheggz repeatedly disrespects Bella. Like today's own was, no, I could not even stand it. The way he was talking to her and everything. I'm like, well, I don't blame you. I blame Bella. I blame Bella 100%. Because all these insults, for what? For what? What exactly is the reason for all these insults? I tire for that their relationship. Like I said, whatever it is they have, I do not want it. Yes, guys, right now, as I'm recording this video, they're actually picking selections for their party, Saturday night party songs. Big Brother gave them the privilege because it's going to be a retro party, which will be sponsored by Guinness Smooth. Yes, guys, it's going to be a beautiful party because you know that whenever there is Guinness, of course, there is a lot of fun. And tomorrow, they're also going to be having their Dano Milk Tax. I am also looking forward to that. Yes, guys, that's it from me. I decided, you know what, let me come and give you guys the gist, update you on what has been happening with your favorite Big Brother Bbnaija housemates. Yes, guys, what do you think of their wager presentation? Do you think they killed it? Because me, I actually think they killed it. I had so much fun. On that note, I say thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, what exactly are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Bbnaija Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.